lovely ladies and handsome gents. Welcome to another episode of Talk to the Hand Reviews. I'm Bold Reviews Lady, and welcome to my lair. Today I'm going to talk about English Laundry Men's Coffret, or whatever you'd call it. Got this like a few months back in the States at I think it must have been TJ Maxx in the States. It doesn't say on the tag. However, it was $20, which is pretty great. You can find these around $20, $30-ish. And I don't know if you're familiar at all with English laundry, but if you go looking for English laundry, like the bottles cost around $100. So this is a really great way to try a lot of the fragrances, and they are really nice fragrances. I had a video, I had the women's version, one of the women's versions of this that I bought. I did a video of last year, and I thought it's really nice because these are, you can travel with them, you can try and see if you like certain ones. The one that I found for women that I really loved was called Primrose, and I feel like I discovered it because there was no information anywhere about it. There was only a tiny mention of it on their website even, but now a lot of people know about it, and it's out there and it's easier to get. And you know, I couldn't even find Fragrantica didn't even have information on it. That's how much I think I kind of discovered it. It is a really pretty women's fragrance. It's my favorite one I've tried from them. And I might buy another bottle because my original bottle is pretty much gone. So though this is for men, and I bought this for my husband and just had it for a little bit. The fragrances that are in here are Cambridge Night, Oxford Bleu, London, and Crown. So I'm going to open this up. Well, I took them out of the box. Look at how pretty that is. That's a really nice, ready for gifting. Stick a bow and off you go. Yeah, really pretty, really nice packaging. And it's sturdy, it's a strong box. And yeah, you can probably find some use in it. So all I want to do today is, I'm not going to really tell you the history of Christopher Wicks, who, you know, started English laundry or any of that. I think I did a little of that when I did my women's coffret video, but I'm just going to open these up and tell you what I think each one smells like, and if there's a fragrance out that I think they smell similar to that you might know. So here we go. Okay, so I have removed them from their box, and we are starting out with Crown. I sprayed it on here. What does this remind me of? It reminds me of something. Something I used to sell back in the day. What the heck? Oh, I really like this Crown. Yeah. This is like, yeah, I think I'm going to have my husband wearing this one for sure. But I can't even think of anything that it reminds me of, and I thought for sure that was going to be what I was going to be able to do in this video, but it's like, it's really nice, man. It's kind of light, yet it's warm. I don't know, it smells a little like cool water, but not really. Like, I don't really like cool water that much. It smells good, cool water, but I like this better. This has a lot more woodsy vibe. Oh, the more I smell it, the more I like it. Yeah, Crown. It's a really nice, like, middle of the road fragrance for men. It's like, I think any age. It's sexy, but it's not loud and overpowering. I like this. Crown. Okay, so I really like Crown. Sorry I couldn't come up with anything specific that it smelled like, but Crown. Very nice. Good job, Christopher Wicks. Moving on to Oxford Bleu for men. This smells so completely different from that last one, yet I like it too. Okay, there's a bit of citrus in here. I mean, I think. I have to go double check when after. Was I right about that? This is a bit more fresh. A bit sweeter. I feel like there's a little more floral notes in this. Not as much woody. Oh man, I love it though. I love it. I love both of these. Oxford Bleu for men. It's a little bit on the sweet. It's a little on the sweet side, but it's not really sweet. I said I think there's a little citrus. So yeah, I'm sorry I can't tell you what this one smells like either. I thought for sure I could. Okay, well, I can't even think of anything that I know of that it smells like. It's really nice though. I would recommend it. So that is Oxford Bleu. Moving on. First, let's have a dance party. Come on now. You're gonna be clubbing when you're wearing these men's fragrances. Oh. Dare I, that there's something spicy in there. A little bit of spicy in there. Yeah, well, yeah, I like this one too. Oxford Bleu for men, very nice. So far, I also think that both of these men's fragrances could be good shared fragrances because they smell so yummy. I would wear them. I tend to like feminine fragrances, but you know, just you know, if you're a woman and you want to wear, if you like to wear men's fragrance, I think you might like them. But if you're a guy, you will like them. I mean, I think. Fragrance number 3, London. Should I turn the music down? Is it too loud? Most people don't mind the loud music. Not one person said it was too loud. So other than that, nobody else ever seems to mind, so that's good. London. Here we go. Oh. Okay, this reminds me of Original Polo. It's got the really nice, really sharp green top notes. Now my husband is approved to wear all of these. These are great. They're really complex too, you know. I think it's easy to when you find fragrances like this at a good price, it's easy to sort of like go, oh, you know, maybe some people think they don't want to wear a fragrance that's a good price, but if you went to buy a bottle of this, it will cost you $100. I mean, I'm not kidding. You get to try it, but then you'll probably never find it again at that price. So these fragrances are really, this is a nice opportunity to get some of these. Oh man. Okay, this is a lot more, I would say, adult, although any age can wear it. But what I mean is, it reminds me so much of the Original Polo for Men, which I sold. It's very green, very fresh, but it's got some really sexy, like some woody notes in there that are, I'm gonna say, you know, things, there's probably galbanum, I think, in there. Oh man, that smells great. Oh. What else is light, that's light and fresh like this? You know, Ralph Lauren used to make a fragrance called Safari. It's a little bit like that. But mostly it's like Original Polo, which still smells great, by the way. The one that's out now, in my opinion, I think it still smells just like it used to. But I didn't put it on my own skin, or I didn't put it on my husband's skin, so I'm not sure about the dry down. But at the first few sprays of it, still smelled great. Okay, London. A little bit more of a fresh, greener fragrance than the other two I've tried so far, but I love it as well. All these, I want my husband to wear all of these. Okay, and the last one, Cambridge Night. Cambridge Nights. Your Cambridge nights are hot. What else too? I'm really sensitive to fragrance. It sounds, ha ha ha, what a joke. No, I'm not kidding. I've kind of always been sensitive to fragrances, but since I've gotten older, I really have to be careful. And so far, none of these three fragrances, Crown, Oxford, Bleu, or London, have made me feel like they're like, oh, I don't know about this, I don't know. No, they all, I feel like my husband's going to be able to wear them and they're going to be nice and I'm not going to be made sick, because some stuff is just like that for me. So, all right, last one, Cambridge Night. Well, I'm not spraying these in the air because I'm not sure what's going to happen to the room. Am I going to be sick? So far, no. Okay, Cambridge, here we go, last one. Okay, this is my least favorite of the group of four, but it's still really nice. It's very unique. It reminds me of, you know, it doesn't really smell exactly like it, but it reminds me of Joop, J-O-O-P. It's got this it's got this strange sweetness, these strange sweet top notes. Something really unusual in there. What the heck is that? But this is definitely the sweetest of all of these. And I could recommend this too. If you came to my fragrance counter back in the 80s or 90s, if this were around, I would have recommended this. If you like, well, like I said, Joop, which I also sold. I've never smelled anything like this. This is definitely unique. This is unique. So if you're looking for a unique men's fragrance, it's really nice though. I think any age could wear it again. There's a slight medicinal quality. Delicious. But not as delicious as these other ones. These other ones I love the most. So I would say Cambridge Night is also nice, but probably not going to ask my husband to wear this one as much as I'm going to ask him to wear these other ones. These are all really nice. I think my very favorite was Crown, I think. But basically what I want to tell you is, like, I think, you know, if you're looking for a gift for somebody and you want them to get to try a lot of different fragrances, and maybe you don't want to, you know, you're just not spending $100 a bottle now. If you can find these, you can find them at, like, I've seen them at Winners in Canada. I've seen them at TJ Maxx in the States, and Ross, I think, Dress for Less. I've seen them there. I think I got this one at TJ Maxx in the States. I don't remember. But yeah, anyways, I would highly recommend all of these fragrances. And like, there's no, you know, most of the time, these fragrance companies, they're not going to give you this kind of deal. If they're going to let you try something at a small size, it's going to be, you know, minis. And I mean, do men love minis? Do men like cherish little mini perfume bottles like women do? Are you a man who cherishes mini perfume bottles? Hey, that's great. But I think it's not a useful answer for most men who want to wear fragrance. They don't want to keep a little bottle and hang it on the, you know, hang it in a little display case like I did with all my perfume minis. But they want to wear the fragrance. They want to try the fragrance. Especially a young guy wants to try a lot of different fragrances. You know, I mean, Usually women do too. So I would highly recommend seeing if you can find one of these sets of 4 because they're all sprays. Says they're eau de parfum. 20 milliliters, 0.68 fluid ounces. So, you know, not the smallest, not the biggest. You know, I think maybe most people would probably like the Oxford Bleu for Men the most out of this group. Although, no, I don't know. They're all great. So anyways, thanks for visiting me again here at Talk to the Hand Reviews. I'm Bo the Reviews Lady. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and give it a comment. Subscribe if it's your thing to subscribe. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you again sometime when you're wanting to know something about a fragrance or cosmetics or other, because sometimes I talk about other. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye!